And here, those trucks behind him may have something to do with it. How about Moffitt making it 3 wide around the outside?
On the outside for the lead, it's Brett Moffitt. What a move! Wow!
He caught those trucks side by side. He got an incredible run.
Contact now between Byron and Peters. Byron saves it back to the inside now. Peters trying to make a move on Brett Moffitt. The final lap at Michigan. Through 3 and 4, coming to the checker. Brett Moffitt trying to hold on, and does. Custer getting through. Here they come through turn 9. Nemechek gives him a little bump. Custer hanging on. Nemechek gets into it. John Hunter Nemechek and Cole Custer. They're wrecking and spinning, coming to the line. Who is it going to be? Side by side through the grass.
I think it looked like Nemechek to me, but I'm not sure. Did Hemric get by both of them?
The official call, John Hunter Nemechek and Cole Custer were off the track in the grass. Kyle Busch leads. They've passed the overtime line. The white flag will be coming out next, but if we get a caution, it's over. Here comes Kyle through turn 4 to get the white flag.
He has a bit of a buffer. He's got Daniel Hemric behind him.
1 lap to go, the final lap at Chicagoland Speedway. Hemric taking a look on Kyle Busch.
Remember, Hemric's in the chase. He's going for the win. He's going to draft up on the back of Busch as they enter the turn 3.
If Hemric and Busch get side by side, can Haley pounce and go from 3rd to 1st? Coming through turn 4, the yellow is out, and it will be Kyle Busch winning at Chicagoland Speedway.
Here Ryan Reed giving a great push to Daniel Hemric on that bottom lane.
And a big push by
up top.
Custer too. And you can see rain on the camera lens there. And look at Ryan Reed. He peels off of Hemric. That's going to hurt the 21 and the momentum down low.
The bottom lane has to stay disciplined here for it to maintain down this backstretch.
They're hanging tight.
Now, when do they come off each other's bumper into this corner? That's my question.
Put it out.
And there's the caution.
Right around the racetrack. Right around the racetrack.
Oh, and it was Austin Dillon by a nose.
And that turns out to be the winning move. Austin Dillon leading down the back straightaway. The rains came, and now it's official.
There's 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. But John Hunter Nemechek fought. He fought hard on the high side, was able to catch the 21 and then successfully get by. And now John Hunter Nemechek, as he enters turn number 3, looking for his first ever win in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. The 21-year-old from Mooresville will win at Kansas.
Heard that one.
Keeping on Ross Chastain, he got back up in the mix right here.
22 is going to be there.
Cedric hanging tough.
Oh, he slides up in front of him.
Kyle lost on a last lap pass last weekend at Darlington, on Thursday, I should say. And we're coming back to the white flag. Cedric out front, and here comes Hemric on fresh tires.
He didn't let him have the bottom that time, but there's going to be a big run for Kyle Busch coming down the front straightaway here. 1 to go, boys.
1 lap to go. That's the white, and the next flag will end the race. Whether it be the caution or the checker, Cedric leads it up. Here comes Kyle to the inside.
And Daniel Hemric right here.
Look at that draft, the side draft for Kyle Busch, trying to get the top spot back. He's got it off of turn 4. Here comes Kyle Busch. Career win number 97 in the Xfinity Series comes at Charlotte for Rowdy.
I don't know who you give the credit to there, man.
There's the gap. Here comes the 8 also. Don't forget about Daniel Hemric back there. 1 mistake. We've seen it out of Chase Briscoe. Bit slow through the turn there for A.J. Allmendinger. Gregson, Hemric, 2nd and 3rd. One more time.
Back, no mistakes.
Through the front chicane for A.J. Allmendinger. The gap is closed up.
The 8 slid the rears.
The 16, A.J. Allmendinger will win at the Charlotte Roval.
Time to settle it at Phoenix. A bobble from Hemric. And Cindric jumps to the race lead.
Whoa.
Allgaier looking to the outside. We got one in the wall. That's Justin Haley. Will it produce a caution? Hemric in the wall as well.
Oh,
Allgaier pops it. It's going to be 2 laps here. 1 mile away from the checkers. And right behind him, a driver trying to win $100,000 via the Dash for Cash. That's his teammate Noah Gragson in the 9. Here's Berry through turns 3 and 4. He's going to see the white flag this time around. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
It was a little bit closer than I thought he was going to get. A little bit nervous, but Barry had a good exit right there, and I think he's got it made. But really good job by that whole 8 team today. Made their car better and better, and it showed up at the end.
Josh Berry, welcome to the club. You are a winner in the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Oh, look at that. Great restart for Allmendinger. Here comes Allgaier as well.
Allgaier's going to look high here.
And a push down for the 54. Contact made. Hemric slides up, trying to save it. He's into the wall.
Keep going.
Caution comes out again. Contact made. Hemric trying to save it, but that first win isn't going to happen today.
Great gamble by Chris Gale. Smart move. Absolutely. Took the chance on letting those tires cool down, taking 2, and here we are.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. One more time around, the 1.5 miles. John Hunter Nemechek, the 24-year-old from Mooresville, North Carolina. Front row Joe Nemechek, his father. John Hunter Nemechek running for a championship in the Truck Series, already 5 wins there. He's won here in a truck now. He has won in the Xfinity Series. John Hunter Nemechek wins at Texas.
The draft. That's tight.
Oh, we got a wreck.
And there they go, back behind the leaders. Brett Moffitt involved, Tommy Joe Martins, and several others.
I was looking for the 11. I think he made it through there. That's the bad part about having a problem in the middle of the race or towards the end. And I said to you, is he going to avoid the wreck?
Nope, the tail's ripped off the back of the 11. Flapping.
Joey Gase, Shane Lee, Jeffrey Earnhardt.
Jeez.
Wouldn't say this is the big one, but we lost a handful of pretty good cars, including our defending champ who won stage 1 and stage 2. We haven't lost him. He'll likely be able to continue, but he's banged up and probably not going to be able to pull off the victory tonight.
So Hemric was laying back there trying to time the restart there.
Yeah, that really put the 78 in a very tough situation.
The top's hooked up here. They're going to roll down the back straightaway big time. They're going to clear the bottom lane. Now the move goes to Parker Kligerman. He don't have the run right now.
No rule against locking bumpers for the Xfinity cars here at Atlanta. Something we have to watch at Daytona, Talladega, but it's not against the rules here tonight. We're going to see the white flag this time around. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Your leader is Austin Hill.
But right now, Parker's got to be looking for the run. He's going to have to back up to the guys in front of him. He's got to figure out what car to back up to try to get the run on Austin Hill. Right now, Austin's got it blocked. There's no run from Parker.
And remember, you can't go below the line on the inside. That is out of bounds.
Here it comes on the top. He's going to get to his outside.
Parker Kligerman going high. Help from Brett Moffitt. Daniel Hemric shoving Austin Hill down low.
No!
They're sideways. Can they hang on? Austin Hill wins once again. He goes back to back here in Atlanta as they crash across the start-finish line.
The 2 and the 21 are now split apart with that block from Jeb Burton.
Austin Hill outside working with Jeb Burton. Going to be 2 laps to go when we come around this time. And there goes Daniel Hemric off the bumper of Sheldon Creed. And this is the big one here at Talladega.
Oh, my.
Got one upside down. Is that Daniel Hemric on his roof?
Upside down.
It's overtime, presented by Credit One Bank. Nemechek on the inside. Haley on the outside. No help for Haley. They're running out of gas behind him.
That's absolutely right, Rick. We have a car out of gas that ruined that run on the outside lane.
Some falling back, some moving forward. Now John Hunter Nemechek has a car length in front of Daniel Hemric in the 11. If they get back around to the white flag before a caution comes out, the next flag will end the race. Big run coming out of turn 4. Haley trying to get the spot back. White flag in the air one more time around.
Whatever you need to send, 1.5 off Dyson.
John Hunter Nemechek, 2 wins already this year. Looking for number 3. Daniel Hemric with a big run.
Off. Keeping the 11.
Can't find a way around.
Stay splitting it. Stay straddling it.
John Hunter Nemechek hugging the bottom of the track. Nemechek is going to win in Atlanta.
Come on.
Daniel Hemric back there in row 2 with Sheldon Creed. Creed's never won in the Xfinity Series. Could it happen tonight at Daytona? Back into the gas they go, diving into turn number 1. Out of line, the 45 is going to start to fall back. And Allgaier now has cleared both lines.
That's a pretty good shove on the inside line. Big runs coming from both sides, though.
Now Allgaier has to block. He's got Hemric looking. Here comes Kligerman with a run. He gets a shove.
Kligerman did not take the run. Now he does. Now he jumps to the outside of the 11 car. Now he's hoping for help. He's cleared, almost cleared Hemric in the 11. Here comes the 2. That will give him big momentum coming to the 7.
Big run from the 48 here.
What does he do with it? He stays behind the 7, and they spin behind. The 26 goes around. So Kaz Gralla sliding, but they stay green.
He's on pit road. I think they can keep coming.
Side by side for second.
Sparks coming out of the 7. As he goes through turn 1, is there an issue? Up the racetrack he goes to block the 48, now back down to block the 2. Allgaier, a car length and a half in front.
Everybody's down in that bottom lane. Good push is coming on the bottom here. The 11 and the 2, big run.
Creed, what's he gonna do with it? He looked high. Now he's side by side for the lead. Sheldon Creed, a half a car length ahead. Could this be the night? Here comes Allgaier. He's got momentum. They're side by side. Allgaier at the line. He'll win at Daytona. Remember, it wasn't that long ago that Allgaier was in victory lane. It was at Daytona. One more time around for Justin Allgaier. He's led 109 laps. It'll be 110 when he comes back by to see the checkered flag for his 22nd career win. Justin Allgaier wins at Bristol.